Welcome to another amazing episode of Growing Minds, the voice of motivation to young business owners, talented persons, and young CEOs. If you're one of those, you should be here with me. So, my name is Nkechi, and with me today we have an amazing student entrepreneur. She is into hairstyling. Welcome with me, KANYINDBARBERGIRL. Welcome, Kanyi.
Thank you.
So, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm good.
Very first question.
Okay.
What does Kanyi mean? Because to me, let me tell you my own interpretation. I feel like it is like your teeth meeting wealth or something. You know, like any now, so like your teeth meeting wealth. I don't know. But what's like the interpretation of your name? Because I like the name. It's really
Okay.
nice.
Okay. The full pronunciation. The full name is Kanyinsola.
Okay.
So it means, and you know, Yoruba names, they are actually sentences that are shifted into a word, into a single word. So it is Kanyinsola. So it means Kon means to drop, Oyi means honey, Si means inside, Abi in, and Ola means wealth. So it means drop honey into wealth. Just like a mixture of honey and wealth. Just say honey wealth, basically.
You have money, nice. Alright, so describe yourself in 3 words.
3 words. I think, firstly, I'm a child of God, and I am a detail-oriented person and also passionate about everything that I do. Yes.
Wow,
That's it.
So are you close to being a perfectionist?
No, being a perfectionist is a disorder. It is a disorder. So, and I don't think I want to have that disorder. But I make sure I put my mind into everything that I do.
That's
So,
really
thank
good.
you.
So when did you enter into the world of entrepreneurship? When did you know that, okay, I think I want to become an entrepreneur?
Okay, that should be. I've always been, because I help my mom to sell stuff. You know, she sells all these nylon, so people call it leather. So I've always been like, let's say, a sales rep. So that selling of a thing has always been there. In fact, I had more customers than her when I was doing it for her.
Nice.
Yes. So after secondary school, you know, everybody wants you to learn something, do this, do that. So I just felt, to me, I need to learn something too. And I went to the art of barbering. And that's how it is. Since, I think, that should be 2019. Yes. Yes, 2019.
So why barbing? Why are you so passionate about it? 'Cause, like, over the top of my head, I can't think, when I want to learn something like barbing.
Yes,
like,
I get that. I get that a whole lot. Okay. I think me as a person, I've always been drawn to positive unconventional things, basically. So, and that was what made me start this journey of barbing. That's just it. And, you know, it aligns with my passion of creativity and breaking barriers. So that's just it.
So what do you enjoy most about what you do?
The transformative power of barbing. That's like the best thing. You know, when you see people, the way barbing can change a whole lot of things. When guys, I say it a lot, as makeup is to ladies, that's what barbing is to men. Because if you see them before the haircut, I mean nice haircut too, you see them after, even you will be wowed. So I just love the transformation, the happiness it gives them, and it brings me peace and joy too. Yes.
That's good. So
Yes.
the before and after effect.
Yes, it's always a thing. Yes.
So I know that the art of hairstyling, barbing as it is a male-dominated, sector. So
Yes.
how have you been able to stand your ground in that? Like, okay, I'm a woman and I'm staying here and I'm doing this work and doing it rightly.
Okay. You see, being a female in a male-dominated industry, so to speak, is it is nice, but it has its own challenges too. So, and part of the challenges is the fact that I have to work twice as hard than a normal guy to prove myself that I can actually do these things. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that's like the challenging part, but overall, I think it's good. And also, you know, there are some people that are actually very, very stereotypical. So I deal with that a whole lot too. So that's.
Can you give like an example of that happened?
I have lots.
Just like 1 or 2, don't worry. Let's hear.
I have lots of them. We will not leave here today. Okay, the first one was that I still remember very well was when I was still learning at that time, but I was already good with stuff. And in my shop where I learned in Ibadan, you progress, you start from kids, then stuff like that. So I was still giving haircut to kids that are paying. There will be a stage where you'll be giving haircut to kids that are not paying. Then a stage when you are starting to be perfect, so to speak, in the art of barbering. They can trust you with somebody that will pay. So there are these two small boys. They are my customer. I love children. I love to give haircut to them. So they are my customer. They come. Their daddy do bring them. So that very day, it was their mom that brought them. And as the kids came to my seat, and as they sat down, one of them sat down, and I put the net tissue, the cover cloth, and I was cleaning the clipper. That was how the mom just said, "Obìnrin in Yoruba, obìnrin ló fẹ́ gẹrun ọmọ mi." So my boss was like, she has been the one doing it. She said, "No, orí adé làwọn ọmọ mi o, obìnrin ò lè ṣe kíní kan." My was like, has your daddy never told you that it was a female that was maybe there for over 6 months, even before I came? Because I think that happened, yes. Like, the woman said no, and even I don't like stress when it comes to stuff like that. I just leave it. And another one was, I think that was in Angola when I was in the mood. I go to Angola very well. There was this guy, he just said it out of the blue. I was giving a cut to some guys, and the guy just came, mama getting free, stuff like that. Like, what? I'm just not, like, it's not everybody that will learn makeup, that will learn hairdressing. I don't like all those things. People, I don't know the difference between a bronzer and a powder. Do you understand? So I can't do it. This is what I can do. Like, sometimes it do get to me a whole lot. And when people come to shop, because I've worked as a stylist before, they come to shop, and because you are a female, you already have problems, especially females like you. Jesus Christ. The moment they see you that you are a female like them, they have issues already. They will place your work under serious scrutiny, not to like it, but to question it, but to look for mistake. Even when there is none, they will always and it's a whole lot.
Do better.
They need to do better. They need to. But there are some amazing women. I will not lie. I have quite a number of them as customer. That's it. I have lots of scenarios like, and another one very important. It was even that one that I think is a game changer for me. So I was working at my last place of work as a stylist, and the guy came into the shop. I gave him the haircut. There are some time as a creative, you will do something, you know that this one is very perfect. Like,
what you can tell me.
Not so if it tell me. I was even looking for a good phone, better phone to snap the picture that I could not get. And the guy left. But as I was doing the hair for the guy, the way he was doing, you will know that he has issues. Even when there are some people that they will not allow me to give a haircut. But because they saw his hair, they waited for me that day. That, okay, it is you I want to give the haircut. But this very guy still did not like it.
He didn't appreciate it.
He didn't. So we did. Asha left him. Now you sabi. Asha don baba. And Ababi. Not what you should do. So he just left, and he came back. Was late at night? That was how he said he wants to cut the yellow. I was not even the one that answered, because I saw the countenance in the morning. So I was not expecting him to come back. So that was how he said he wants to cut it slow. My colleagues, because all my colleagues, they are guys, I was the only female. So my colleagues were like, ẹ̀gbọ́n kí ló ṣe run yìí? Brother Jeremiah said, like, kí ló ṣe run yìí? Kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe run eléyìí kíní kan. Mo ṣàfẹ́ gé lọlẹ̀. That was how Brother Jeremiah is my colleague. He was my colleague. So he just asked him, kí ló ṣe run yìí gangan? What happened to the hair? He said, àwọn tó ń rí sọ pé wọn like it. And he came to the shop. He cut the last little cut. I was pained. That day I cried. When you didn't do something right, I will know that I didn't do this thing. But that hair, and if there's something about my work, is my blending. You get? So that hair was very, very perfect. At least, let's say 99% perfect. And this guy came back. Do you know the reason? Because I'm a female. That was the reason. And you could have just said no. I told you, you could have just said no from the very beginning. And since that time, before you sit down on my chair, if I see that you are a new person that I don't know before, first thing I ask you, do you want a film? Please, I don't want anybody to water down my self-confidence and things that I've built over the years. Please. I don't want negativity. So
So
a lot of scenarios like that.
That building of self-confidence.
Yes,
like continual
it has to
thing.
continue. Yes, it has to be continuous. Don't allow anybody to do that to you. No.
Because you really need it, especially in this sector.
Yes, especially as a female, you are the only female, and people, your work, everybody wants to see it. Everybody wants to see. You have to show.
Is there anyone that you look up to, like when you were learning, or just generally, who's like your influential person when it comes to entrepreneurship and all of that?
When it comes to barbering, I had when I started learning, I didn't have anybody I was looking up to. Do you get? Like, it just came to me. I just want to learn something unconventional. So it was when I started hearing that there are female barber, they are everywhere. I said, I've never seen one shout. So I went online, I saw something.
So how did you win over your first customer?
Oh, my first set of customer was when I was still at my place where I learned it, and most of them, aside from the kids, as per kid now, get dressed.
You see that?
None. But talking of adults, I think most of them started from football, because although Man U is breaking my heart right now,
you like football.
Trust me, I am a Manchester United fan at heart.
Why not Chelsea now?
God forbid.
Chelsea is
forbid.
We are
like, see, I can do it. I can accept everything. Chelsea,
no good things.
Chelsea
is a good.
Chelsea is a good
thing.
No.
I don't like
No.
So
do you know that?
So it's Man U that
it's Man U. So it's all those football talks, all those bands. Even when I was not giving them the haircut, whether it's my boss, I was giving them the haircut, or other stylists that were my boss at that time too. Me, I always talk about football. Do you understand? So it made me add connections with them. So when maybe that my boss is not around, I be their customer is not around. You wanna shave? They will start from shaving. Shave for me from there. So they get low cut. So that's just how I was able to connect with them on football level. Those ones at me smart. And when I got to OAU, and I had friends, because of football too, I have more of male friends. Yeah. So I was able to connect, go to their hostel, give this one haircut, his roommate will see it, another person will see it. And that's how everybody just, at least most people
find
just got to know
something that
about
connects you to
me with people, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what is like the most common mistakes that you think new startup like entrepreneurs make basically?
I think it's the fact that they want everybody to know them immediately, like as soon as they start now. Yes, I just want to be there. I want people to know me. Not knowing that if you are not good, nobody will sabi you. Nobody will know you. That's one of the mistakes I think they make. Yes, they want to be known instantaneously, and it can't happen.
So how do you balance being a student and your work, which is like a very mobile thing? So how do you balance that? Giving your best to school, giving your best to your job. How do you do that?
Holy Spirit. You see, this OAU, we all know how OAU is now. So being a student of this OAU and working at the same time, I won't lie to you, it's training. It is training. But one of the things that just keeps me going is the fact that I love what I do.
You always find time for it.
Do you get? When I start barbing, when I was still working as a stylist, once I carry my clipper, sometimes I'll forget that I'm not eating. Do you get? So, yes. So nice. But how I do it is, where I work last, they know that I'm a student, so we schedule it. This is my timetable. This is when I'll be at work. Do you understand? So most times, yes, we have a plan about it. And even right now that I'm no longer working at the style, I'm full mobile barber. I give my customer a time that is convenient for me. That will not be at the detriment of my academics and also my business. So I tend to balance it. It's about planning. Yes, that's why I tell them, you have to book appointments. You can't just call me now and expect me to start coming. I have to plan like 3 days ahead of time. Because I'm a student, that's my primary assignment in OAU. I don't want to
ask you.
As much as I love money, I don't want to fail. I don't want to.
But you rest though. What activities do you take to rest? Do to rest?
To relax, I read book, and most of the time I just sleep over it. I read and sleep. I think that's what I do for fun.
Are you
I don't know how
serious?
to. And before I used
Not going to
to, I
the
used to
beach,
watch.
Not going to
Which
the
beach did
cinema.
this fair? I need to do this fair.
This is the land of the sun.
Okay. Okay, now I'm not a see something by now.
But seriously, you're not like a cinema girly or
No. I'll rather be alone with my book somewhere on campus. Just go to somewhere quiet. And before, I used to go to VB Center to go and watch ball. But this heartbreak is too much. I cannot come and
start
die.
watching it in your room.
Do you get? Even live score self, I'll just be using one eye like this. At the end of the day, you shall see. You'll be saying 2-0 now before you see it. They're beating us 3-2. So I just let football slide for now. Do you get? They should not kill me from my mommy. The hypertension.
Oh my god.
Because I'm too passionate about it.
Yeah.
I've cried before.
Are you serious?
Europa League final. I cried that day. That is where.
But you're up now.
I'm up because I'm
You're
not watching.
overrunning.
I don't watch our live games anymore. Mind you, I can watch other people to bounce them. But is it mind you? I don't watch our live game anymore. I don't. The last one I watched, I think Brighton. That was first I said. I don't.
Where do you get your inspiration from? You're a creative. There needs to be constant, disbursement of inspiration.
Yes. Like I said earlier, I am a child of God and I'm very bold about it. So, it comes from the Holy Spirit. I wouldn't lie. Number 2, it comes from knowing what you are doing to a large extent. Because once I see you, it's not every style that will fit you. But these people don't want to hear what?
I want to hear the truth.
Sure, you get somebody that the hair is already reaching this place. They will say they want belly and hair style. Do you want to kill me? Do you get? Do you understand? There are some things that are not just possible. So I sit down, look at the shape of the head, and draw my inspiration from there. That okay, this one will fit this person. This one will not fit this person. Don't try this, so go fit you. Do you get?
Let me tell you the truth.
Yes, by looking at pictures online, looking at pictures of people, the shape of their head, their facial features, and their hair textures. So that one, it gives me inspiration. Okay, this I can fit this hair texture. This one can fit that hair texture. Do you get? So that's what I do basically.
The knowledge is very important.
It is very important in this field. You go just the cut nonsense, they go.
What are 3 skills that you think new business owners should have? 3 non-negotiable skills that you think new business owners should have?
Integrity, discipline, and what other thing? Be passionate about what you are doing. Because you see this integrity of the stuff. I think integrity is what encapsulates honesty, truth. Most of them, they are not honest. Something that they cannot do, they'll say they can do it. Even if you buy something online, they will not deliver on time. You get. They don't. I think most of them, everybody just want to be CEO of Kinigon, the CEO of that one collection, but they are not putting the basic things that you get, that do the work that will make people trust you and come to you every time. Because if you are not a person of integrity, you will not be consistent, and there's no way you can have consistent customer style with. You won't. So they should please try with that integrity thing and discipline and be passionate. Because I feel if you are passionate with what you are doing, you will not be taking it with levity. Everything works hand in hand.
All right. So if you leave both of us, we'll be here for like ages.
I like to talk.
I like to listen. See why we make a very good team. Right. All right. We'll be back. We'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be going to the game segment.
Yeah?
Yes. Welcome back. So it's the game segment. This is my most amazing part of the show. Are you ready? Well, I can't say. Are you ready? All right, the first one, just read those.
Okay.
It's not hard. They are very, very simple questions. Yeah.
Okay.
The first one. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? The more you take,
yeah,
the more you leave behind. What am I?
The more you take, the more you leave behind.
The more to bamboo. I don't know the
Your voice is work.
I don't even know it's up.
Oh, okay. Let me think. The more you take, the more you leave behind.
What am I?
That should be stepping. Abi, what do we call this thing when you are walking? Footstep. Abi.
You got to.
I said that.
You got to. That's good. That's good. The first person. Wow. That's
It's not easy to be a Man U fan, a child of God.
I beg, rest. We fight on the seat.
Okay.
All right, the second one.
So how many are we going?
As many as possible. Don't worry.
Okay.
A cowboy rode into town on Friday. A cowboy rode into town on Friday.
Okay.
He stayed for 3 nights and rode out on Friday. How is it possible? That is again. Man, you fan.
Because cowboy in Chelsea now. They are the cowboy boys. So.
Okay. A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and rode out on Friday. How is it possible?
If you spent a week, it will be 7 nights. How did you not use 3 nights?
That's the question.
I don't know.
See all you man people.
No. See, it's because let me tell you.
Internet.
Let me tell you, it's because cowboy is associated with Chelsea. I didn't mean associated with Man U now. I will know. It's because it's Chelsea.
All the best.
What's the answer?
His horse's name is Friday.
His
horse's name is Friday. That's so you missed that one. Next time,
let's stop.
Don't beat Chelsea. You get
stop.
it.
Let's stop. It's okay.
The third one. What is full of holes but still holds water? What is full of holes but still holds water?
Basket no full of water now.
Man U.
What's up? You stop saying Man U. It's because I even mentioned Man U. It's JB.
See?
Oh
But
God.
this one is very. You have it in your house. Let me help you.
Holds water. And it has O. Is it not elastic? I'll be waiting. And now it holds water now and it has O.
Okay, let me help you for that. After this one, I cannot help you again.
Please help a sister. Do it for sister.
Women supporting women.
Yeah.
In the kitchen, it's in the kitchen.
It has O in the kitchen.
You use it almost every day. I'm very nice. Guys,
What's the first letter? You can help more. First letter.
Okay. Letter is S.
It's sink now.
She missed it, guys. It's a sponge.
She's just from Nazareth.
It's a sponge.
Sponge do the whole water now.
I know the whole small now.
That will not be better water. I'm not collect that.
You know the
whole better water. No. This one I will not take it.
Alright.
I will not.
This is my show. Okay. How do you spell cow in 13 letters?
How can it so 13? What's what did I stop?
Transformation, you know. Transform cow to 13 letters.
In linguistics terms, if transformation, okay, then let us go there.
Then let us go there. So yeah, 13 letters. Just think.
Cow.
Yes.
It now turns to 13 letter.
Look at it from the pronunciation aspect, and then what let.
I see. You have to help me. At this point, you have to help me out.
I say you don't go. I don't think you even get it. Let me just say.
Why do you give me something that you know that I will not get?
Hey, now why will you
are not owning it?
Why will you get it?
How will you give me
That's
something?
the point. Okay. Right. Are you ready to give up? Should I say it?
Me, I'm not known to give up. I'm not known for that. So.
No, continue.
You said you want to help me out. Help me out. Maybe I can.
I don't help you now.
You did not help me now. You said pronunciation. How?
Like the pronunciation. The letters are represented in the pronunciation. I can't. No, I've tried.
The letters are represented in the pronunciation. of cow.
Cannot be argued.
At
I've
this
told you the
point.
truth.
Oh yeah, go. I did not give up, Sha, but you can go.
Okay. Calm down. Calm down so you can get it. COW. COW. Do you get? COW, like SEEGOU.
You said if you know that one.
I don't know. I don't really
You know
how.
You see, this is set up. It's obvious it's set up because I just fan. Now it's obvious now.
Let's start. You said come to the light side. We know it. Okay, you did not get that one too. Nice. Now the one you don't get so. Another chance. This is the last question.
See, the one that you gave me, nobody can get it. COW. I will not even take it. C. That's 3 letters. What?
SEE. Then O. Then double DOUBLE. Then U.
Sister.
Number 5. Why is Europe like a frying pan?
Yeah?
Why is Europe like a frying pan?
Like a frying pan. I must get this one. Because at this juncture, why is Europe? Wait, Europe a frying pan?
Why is it like a frying pan? Similar.
Frying pan. Let me start from here. Mama fi frying pan. She use it to fry something. Is it? It has to do with something. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Why is Europe a fry pan? How can Europe be a it's like what is your question? It's not what normal human being. The one that I got first is because
it's Grace.
It's Grace because Grace is part of my name.
Oh my God.
Why is Europe like a fry pan? Give me hint. Sorry.
I can't help you.
Is the answer one letter word? Abi like a
it's like
sentence?
an explanation, but the most important thing is something that what are things that you can do with a frying pan?
That's what I was trying to do myself. Use it to fry.
What is the most important, like when you are frying, what's that most important ingredient, like that is very important before you can fry stuff?
Vegetable oil. Yes, for you to, what is it meant for? For deep frying, to grease. Wait. Mama Bele. Wait. Okay, go on with the tips.
No. Answer your question. Yeah.
Why is it like a frying pan? Europe.
No,
is Europe close to Greece?
You're asking me the
Help a sister now.
I've helped already.
I don't know, maybe because it's close to Greece, so it's like that one too is like maybe it's like because it's close to Greece. I don't. Greece,
You're actually very close.
I'm close. Don't give me
very close. Yes. Just position it very well.
Why is it like a fry pan? Problem is I don't really know geography.
Sorry.
I don't know. I shall know Greece will be there. Like with the hint that you gave me. I'm getting it. That means I got 2 correctly. I got 2 now. It's not 1 and it's 2. I'm begging 2. What is it?
So why it is like a frying pan is because it has grease at the bottom. At the bottom. What? Beside it.
You know that's the difference. At the bottom, at the difference.
Positioning is the difference.
They are both preposition. I be thinking, before I go and say nonsense. I try. Well, nobody can get. It's 2.
Something.
For me to mention Greece.
Actually, that was very nice. Bye.
It's not easy. Glory.
All right.
Jesus too.
So before we go,
okay,
do you have a word for so people that want to go into entrepreneurship, that are trying to find their place? What would you say to them?
Okay, let me say, because I'm in a male-dominated industry, I should just approach it from that perspective. Okay, if you are trying to go into you want to do something unconventional like me, the first thing you should have at the back of your mind is that you are going to work twice as hard than what a normal guy will do. Because if there is one thing I always say, I tell people that before, when I was learning self, I say I want people to see my work and say the haircut is nice. Not the haircut is nice because they get the haircut. No, it is after most of my customers will just tell me that I was wondering, somebody tell me my blending is nice. I don't even know what blending is. I say, hey, that's what I want. It is after they now tell them, oh, Berilo man gets paid wow. So that is what I want. You have to know that you will work twice as hard. Then another thing, be passionate about it. Choose a field that you know. That is what will keep you going, because you will get tired. Yeah. But because you love what you are doing, that one will be like the grease. Will be like the grease that will keep you going. And you should not give room for any stereotypical remark to get to you. Don't let anybody stop you from achieving your dream. And please, above all, put God first and let your work speak for itself and for you. So that's just it.
Speak for itself.
Yes.
Put God first.
Yes.
That's very important.
Yes.
So, what are your social media handles so people can follow you?
Okay, my Instagram is KANYINDBARBERGIRL. Everything KANYIND, like letter D, Barber Girl. Just as it is written here. Yes.
Repeat.
Same thing with my Twitter. Same thing with my TikTok, and my Facebook is Kanyinsola Olanihun. So I think my Facebook is linked to my Instagram. So those are my social media handles.
It was so nice having you.
Thank you.
So much fun with you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Not forget to follow us on our social media platforms on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. It remains at Unicolodium. Right? Thank you so much.